Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of City Skylines. Look at that skyline, quite literally, of our city right here. It's beautiful. The first wheel up here is a bit odd. Don't know why I placed it there. Also, there seems to be a match going on at the stadium, which is fantastic. You better fucking win this time, or I will cut your funding. Fucking hell. So let me know how that went for them. Are they finished? What are they doing? Oh, the ref. What? Okay, I think second half you started. Not sure. You better win. Oh. A dead person is waiting for transport. Well, he couldn't handle it. Are we having a full house? No, we still don't have a full fucking house. It's 25 Citolians per ticket. You would expect at least a full house. I mean, I know that the result hasn't been great, but I expect at least 700 people every game. It needs to be a sellout crowd every time because we want to make all that money. We want to splash all them cash. Last time we got around 31,000, so that's pretty decent, but still. Also, yeah. The garbage is still a massive issue. Not sure how that goes. I don't know how to fix it. I think everything is working normally now. I think so, at least. I'm not sure. Can I check somewhere? It's operating normally. Yeah, all of them are operating normally, even though it only just this one garbage truck in use. Now two. I have no idea what half of them is doing. Our team won! Winners take it all. There you go. Fucking hell. About time. They won. We only made... Fuck! We only got 25,000 Citolians in ticket prices. That's not enough, guys. We need to make more. Generate more. We did win 740,000 Citolians in by winning that game. So we did win almost a million, which is fantastic. Actually, that is fantastic because, well, looking at our budget right now, we can definitely use that. That's something that I want to do, though. I want to sort our financials at some point. I want to make sure that everything in our financials is working properly. I also think we need to boost the economy a little bit by expanding on, well, these living areas over here, basically. We have to get more people into the town, and we're probably going to do that right now. Actually, I'm pretty sure that we are going to do that right now. So, yeah, the question is how we're going to do that right now. And I think the answer is just connecting up over here, doing something like that. Actually, no. No, that's basically cancer. Fine, do it like that. I don't care. We'll get rid of this, because I hate it. So there you go, continue your journey. Then we'll have a road over here. If anyone lives over there, they can get to their job way easier, because it's kind of a bit of a struggle. If you live over here, just imagine, right? You live over here, you are part of the Hawthorne resident, right? You have your room up here, the bedroom of the parents, and they stare out, there you go, to the Life Center Hospital. And the statue of, what is it? The statue of what? Workmanship? The statue of... Where's the statue gone? Oh, there it is. The statue of industry, right? And you can just see where you work. But you have to drive all the fucking way over here. Get on the roundabout. Get over here. Drive over this roundabout. Get through the fucking little Dubai thing. Get over here and pass through this. Or you can also go... No, actually, you can't. You need to go into town somewhere and you'll do something like this. It's ridiculous, okay? It doesn't work. It didn't work. So now that there's a better connection, it will hopefully work. Hey, there's an airplane. How about that? Great. Is this airstrip working? Yeah, it's great. With an airstrip in the middle of nowhere. And I love it. This airport is having a great time. It's doing fantastic, I think. There's planes everywhere. Going and leaving. That's basically the same thing. Landing and leaving is what I wanted to say. Doing their thing. Hopefully bringing tourists in, making us a bit more money. That wouldn't be bad either. I think they've accepted the taxes of 13%. Oh, no, some of them... No, some of them don't. Some of them don't like them. Taxes are too high. Mo! Stop fucking whining. It's not that bad. Wait, Leighton Peter says he doesn't have water. Leighton? You fucking lying prick. You are... Actually, you are the point where it all comes together. The pressure in your toilet's probably so fucking high. If you flush it, your fucking building will collapse in a water explosion. Why are you complaining about the fact that you don't have water? Bullshit. Are the longer prison sentences really helping? In my honest opinion, they're just fixing the symptom, not the cause. Well, to know that, we have to go to Prison Island, where the rapists and the murderers and the and the candy-stealing child molesters are. Yeah, this is where they are. We have high prison... actually, where's this guy coming from? If he is a fucking inmate, I'm going to laugh my balls off. No. Thomas Cooper works at the Boutiques Galore shopping mall, but they don't have enough goods to sell, so it's not doing all that well. Which is probably why He's already preparing for a life in prison. He's already preparing as a life as a criminal, because he knows that there's nothing he can do about it. Okay, so who are the people complaining about the taxes? It's everybody, basically. Okay, I think we can't go any higher than 12. So what about if we get it to 12 for the resident? I don't think so. I think it's gonna have to be 12 overall, because everyone seems to be complaining about it, and it's not good. We got offices making 25,000. We have transport, I think, making 16,000. But transport, it costs 129,000. And it delivers me only like 17,000. That is disgusting. You know, that is mad. Okay, I think that alone is a reason to just cut budgets of all these things by everything. Because they are literally not making me the amount of money that they should be making. So let's cut all the budgets to all the public transports, okay? Let's cut them all. Fucking get rid of them. So now we are fucking hell. We spent 74,000 on trains, okay? And they make me 2,300. How is that a good idea? And even with the budget cuts, as you see, we go into the negative. We go into the red. Even with all the budget cuts on public transport, it's still not good enough. And I don't know why. I actually want to see if my lack of trains and metros or so did have a negative input on the public transport right now. Not really, though. It still seems to be used a lot, to be fair. Tourists and citizens alike use it still a lot. It just doesn't happen as often now, I think. I think you have to wait a bit longer. But it's still 50% of the budget, so they still get paid a lot of money. I don't think we're losing out as much now, because we did cut the budget a little bit. Looking at budgets as well, I think electricity, we do need electricity, obviously, but maybe we can cut a little bit of budget on that. I don't know if we should, because that will probably get us into some trouble. The medical, healthcare, fucking hell, it is mad. Healthcare is mad when it comes to the costs. So let's make business booming again, shall we? I think that's a good alternative. It will also get more people for this area right here. Will it work better if we do this? It doesn't really, does it? It's just, it's just so annoying. It takes such a fucking shitload of time to do this. There you go. I think I'm almost done. Am I done? Oh, I'm done. Great. Now, go and live here, you fuckers. Pay me lots of money and do crazy shit, and then make it all pay off for me. Ah, fucking hell. The airport, I think they're still... So, did we now already see an impact on it? I don't think it's become an awful lot less. There's just a slightly less amount of planes, I think. Seems like there aren't a lot of planes going about anymore. I think that's the problem. I think that with the airport that we have, we do need to spend some more money on the airport, on the budget for airplanes. I think that's important. I also think that we need to spend a little bit more on metro systems, because the metro is a big part of our city as well. The buses not so much. I think the buses are a bit of a mess, actually. I don't want to spend too much on those. Trains, same for trains. Taxis, I think taxis aren't as booming and as big either, but I think we can spend slightly more on the taxis as well. There you go. So we definitely need to spend on, with an airport like this, we obviously definitely have to spend on it. And there's a bunch of stores here as well, so maybe that will make a little bit of money in the meantime too, because of the airport. So let's see how that goes. We just need to find a way to make this place financially stable, as we can see right here as well. Now companies are starting to build up, come up. We can already see, look, there's an oil truck. Don't know how that happened, but there's a truck full of oil going at it via the road. It's gonna go deliver oil somewhere around this place over here, I'd imagine. Hopefully making it work. We'll have to see how that goes. And something that is gonna hopefully make us a shit ton of money as well is the stadium. I think I'm actually gonna keep it at $25 a ticket, so I'm just gonna assume, simply because it will hopefully get a higher crowd in, and we definitely need a higher crowd, because it makes our team play better. And obviously if they win, they can win up to close to $1 million with every game, so that's great. The next game is the 6th of August, which is like still a bit of a time away, but hopefully we're gonna already start preparing to get that game going, and everything around it should be fine. Facilities over here are amazing. Parking is no problem. You can reach it by basically via everything. It shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully the budget cuts have not affected. Look, the amount of planes in here now is ridiculous again. So that's great. Seems to be working. Everything seems to be fine. When it comes to public transport, we are seeing a small drop in it. We still need more tourists and citizens via planes, which is not getting enough. Look, there's only 83 in this plane, and how many are leaving? Just 18 people. We are seriously, alright, letting this plane take off with 18 people in it. Why? You know how much it costs to launch one of those? And 12 in this one. Fuck off. Honestly, that makes me pissed. As long as I don't have to, we better not pay for that bullshit, because that's ridiculous. But it's been another eventful day in Lakefield. Oh, I forgot the name of my own city there, which is great. But we're taking another final look at Lakefield. Not forever. I'm back next week, don't worry. Monday, as always. But thank you so much for watching again. I really appreciate it that you did. I hope to see you guys in the next one as well. Make sure to leave a like if you like this video. Basically makes sense. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe as well. Click the notification bell button, or bell notification button, or whatever fucking way you want to pronounce it, just to make sure to not miss out on a single video. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.